What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope you're all absolutely fine, and today, as usual, we're gonna continue with the book by Cicero on the ideal orator. It's gonna be the part 34th of the first book. So let's get started. It is a huge burden and a huge responsibility you undertake when you claim that before a vast assembly of people where all others stand silent, you alone are to be heard on affairs of the highest importance. But there is hardly anyone in such a crowd who will not notice the speaker's faults with a sharper and more discriminating eye than he does his merits. Thus, whatever mistake he makes, smothers even his points of excellence. By these arguments, I'm not implying that I want to deter young men from the pursuit of oratory altogether. Should they happen to lack a particular natural endowment, for anyone can see that my contemporary Gaius Caelius, a new man, won highest renown precisely because of whatever modest speaking skills he had managed to achieve for himself. And everyone understands that your contemporary Quintus Varius, an uncouth and ugly fellow, has attained considerable influence in our society precisely through whatever speaking ability he possesses, but because we are considering the orator as such, we must fashion in our discussion a picture of an orator free from all possible faults and endowed with all praiseworthy qualities, for even if the great number of trials, variety of cases, and the disorder and crudeness that rule the forum nowadays offer room to even the most fault-ridden orators, there will be no reason for us to lose sight of our objective. By the same token, when we are dealing with the arts that do not aim at fulfilling practical needs, but a certain disinterested pleasure of mind, how scrupulously and almost fastidiously we pass judgment on them. For in the theater there are no legal quarrels or disputes that force us to sit through a performance of bad actors, as there are in the forum, where we are compelled to put up with mediocre speakers. The orator, therefore, must scrupulously see to it not so much that he satisfies those whom he must, as he wins the admiration of those who are free to make a disinterested judgment. Alright, guys, we've done with this another part, and we're gonna continue tomorrow the next one. So thank you for joining today on this reading session. See you tomorrow. Bye.